Show starts right now with a breaking news alert.
Breaking overnight, a sixth survivor has just been found after a plane crashed in Colombia. This latest survivor was discovered under the fuselage. 75 people were killed. Good morning, everyone. The plane crashed near Medellin, Colombia. It took off from Bolivia's Viru Viru airport just after about 6:15 p.m. local time.
It's a British Aerospace 146. It left Santa Cruz, Bolivia, carrying 72 passengers and 9 crew. According to aviation authorities, the pilot declared an emergency and lost radar contact because of what the pilot called an electrical failure. Dozens of rescue workers worked through the night, pulling people from the wreckage. The rescue efforts hampered by torrential rains. Now, the plane was on its way to the finals of a regional tournament. The soccer team was scheduled to play the Colombian team in the first leg of the South American Cup finals tomorrow.
Joining us now is local attorney and aviation expert Ed Booth, who's very familiar with this type of aircraft. Ed, good morning to you. Thanks for being here. Do appreciate it. What can you tell us about this British Aerospace 146? Any problems before?
It's an older airplane. It has 4 engines, and they are prone to fail in flight.
That seems to be an understatement. I know that the aircraft is BAE, and pilots kind of refer to that as meaning bring another engine. It is not unusual that there are problems with engines. The pilot aboard this particular aircraft said there was some sort of electrical failure. Does that tell you that maybe he had an engine problem as well?
That's a clue. Could be indicative of one or multiple engine failures.
So it's interesting, too, about this aircraft also, and clearly, I mean, you're raising some red flags here that you're not surprised by what we're hearing. But, you know, considering with this aircraft, I mean, should we assume that this is an aircraft that's used around the country, including here in the United States?
No longer. It was in common use here in the United States between about 1985 and 2005, but it has been withdrawn from service for the most part. I might mention that one of the more notable incidents in the history of this aircraft occurred right here at Jacksonville International.
I know. Let's expand upon that. What happened here with that flight?
In 2000, a Canadian-registered version of this aircraft lost 3 of its 4 engines while at high altitude over Jacksonville, made a successful emergency landing here with 1 engine barely operating. They still talk about it today. It was a near miss, a good save, but it demonstrated some potential flaws in this type of aircraft.
Well, Ed, if that's the case, then, you know, why would this aircraft still be used? And if pilots are flying it, surely they would make sure that they're very well maintained and examined before taking them up in the air.
I believe that what we see here is some inherent design flaws in certain operational profiles, most notably at high altitude. This was a long-range trip in a short-range airliner, and they were probably somewhat compromised in their fuel supply. But above all else, they were in the most unfriendly environment, which was over the mountains at night. Gives you very few options if something goes wrong.
I was going to say, you know, terrain is certainly a factor here. The weather wasn't great, though they say it wasn't bad enough to bring the aircraft down. Do you think one of the more formidable problems is the fact that perhaps they were in the air a little longer than they should be? Because you and I were chatting back in the newsroom, and you said the flight from Bolivia to Medellin, Colombia is about 1,200 or 1,300 miles. That pushes the boundaries for this aircraft.
The aircraft has a published range of about 1,400 miles, so it was near the limit of its fuel supply. So pilots didn't have many options. Throw in mechanical problems, night, somewhat marginal weather over the mountains, and no air disaster is the result of one factor. It's always a combination of factors, and I think that's what we have here.
All right, Ed Booth, more to come throughout the course of the day on this developing story out of Medellin, Colombia. For the latest, stay with us on The Morning Show and News4JAX.com. Ed, we appreciate your insights. 8:04.